Hey everyone, what's going on? We hope you're doing well today. I am the Elvin Barber, and joining me we have the lore loyalist himself, TC, the Token Cripple. And
Hey, how you doing?
today we would like to talk about an article actually that I came across because it deals with a show that we're currently reviewing. So I thought it'd be pretty interesting when I came across this article this week. So,
You mean funny, right?
huh?
You mean funny, right?
Yes, interestingly funny. Yeah. So I found it on Comic Book TV. It's entitled "The CW's Latest Cuts Are Bad News for the Winchesters." Oh no, Walker. Oh no, and Gotham Knights.
Thank God.
All right, it says things may not be looking good for the CW's freshman original scripted series. According to Deadline, Nexstar has opted not to order more episodes of The Winchester. Oh no! And Walker Independence. Oh dear! Meaning that each of these series' first seasons will remain at 13 episodes. No decision has yet been made about the future seasons of these shows. The report indicates that the decision is also applies to the rest of the network's freshman series, which would include Gotham Knights, which has not yet premiered and shouldn't. That series does not yet have a premiere date, but is expected to debut sometime in 2023. Both the Winchesters and Walker Independence, both of which are prequels spun out of successful network franchises, have been successful in the ratings by the CW standards.
I think they need to have a release date of Gotham Knights be February 41st.
That far out, huh?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there. Yeah, they. My God, Gotham Knights.
Two-Face isn't even Two-Face yet, and Batman's freaking dead.
Where's the
Really?
fucking continuity in that show? Like, it clearly just does not exist. It doesn't.
It, uh, that's a complete that's a stream in itself.
That is a stream in itself. That is. The Joker's got a kid. Bruce Wayne adopts another different kid.
I'm sorry, Joker would kill his kid.
Yeah.
Would kill his kid in the cradle.
And then there's a bunch of other kids playing detective or playing Scooby Doo. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
And then there's the Robin character. She has her father's car.
Yeah, that character is really cringe, especially when she's like, "Oh yeah, like I was close to Batman. He called me his little Robin." It's like, ugh, that's
Ginger
cringe
side is
as
real.
hell. What'd you say?
I said ginger side is real.
Yeah, yeah, we can't have any gingers or white males in the prominent roles anywhere on TV. Let's see. It says this is just the latest news regarding the CW in the wake of Nexstar Media Group taking ownership of the network. Earlier on Tuesday, it was reported that Nexstar has laid off 30 to 40 staff members at the CW.
Why would they buy this network at all? Why not just let it die?
That's a good question. Why not just let it die? Why not? It's okay. You can go now, CW.
I hate that death scene so much.
It's about as bad as the CW as a whole.
I'm dying, and yet I have 5 minutes while being skewered through the chest to wax poetic about the first time I went to see my brother at Stanford.
Oh, that scene is such trash. It's the worst. Oh,
it's like,
man.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of it unintentionally reminds me of Deadpool 2, Deadpool's death scene. where he's like, "Oh, I guess I'm dying." Oh wait, I'm not.
Yeah, but I think in that scene, I think Deadpool was supposed to have like there was supposed to be some measure of levity in the way he, is dying.
Yes, that's the thing. Deadpool's was that way on purpose. Supernatural's was that way because they're incompetent, or at least they were by the end.
Correct. Yeah, it was shit.
Dean
Yeah,
Winchester
let's
died from fucking vamps. Fucking vamps.
Dean Winchester. Yeah, the fucking hunter of all hunters, and he gets taken out by fucking vamps. Yeah. So perhaps the 30 to 40 staff members that were laid off were some incompetent writers. I mean, no, by all means, I'm not advocating for people losing their jobs or being fired, but I mean, if you're a shit writer, which the CW has a ton of those,
If you're
then
not good at your job, that's a different.
yeah, if you're not good at your job, you need to not have that particular job. So
Or at the very least, try to improve. But they haven't tried to improve. When was the last time they actually gotten better?
I honestly can't think of a show. The one I know, the one show that had like maybe two good seasons was Arrow, and then I feel like everything after
Yep.
that was fucking garbage. Everything after Arrow.
Yeah. I made it in Arrow until Ra's al Ghul stabbed Oliver through the chest and kicked him off a mountain. And then the next episode, he is resurrected by herbs after being dragged through a mountain pass.
What was it saying? A touch of movie magic, and it's like
It was
how did
movie
Oliver
magic. It was movie magic and a touch of being awesome.
how did
Uh,
Oliver Queen survive the fall? A touch of movie magic, and yeah, movie magic and a touch of being awesome. Yeah.
they do realize that this is literally the storyline where they introduced Ra's al Ghul. They could have just used the Lazarus Pit, which they use later, by the way. So
They do reference that later. Let's see.
I don't hear you.
What'd you say?
I don't hear you. Are you good?
No, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, I hear you now.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, so the rest of this, it was reported a lot of big wigs have been getting replaced by women. Longtime network president Mark Pedowitz.
That's a really unfortunate name.
Pedowitz. Let's see. Stepped away from the company, replaced by Dennis Miller and finance chief Mitch Nedick.
Oh God, these guys! I feel really bad for their names. It's kind of like a guy. I heard of a guy once whose name was Richard Head. That's
Richard Head.
yes.
Everyone just called him Dickhead then, right?
I mean, the thing is, this person, like, yeah, I can't imagine they would. It's too easy not to.
You're just kind of walking right into that, so I would call him Dickhead.
His parents must have hated him. His parents must have hated him. That's all I can say.
Probably hated him more than the CW hates making good content. Let's see. The news also comes in the wake of two network cancellations. So they canceled Stargirl and they canceled Nancy Drew, which I didn't even know Nancy Drew had a show on the CW. So that's that.
I only watched the CW to watch the Winchester so we can review it. If it weren't for that show, I wouldn't. Honestly, I don't even watch network TV much anymore outside of our reviews.
Right. Same here. Same here. Let's see. The fates of other series on the network, including Kung Fu, and haven't seen it. Superman and Lois have reportedly not been decided. Okay, so
I remember season 1 of Superman and Lois are good, but or at least definitely good by CW standards.
Yeah, Superman and Lois. Superman and Lois is pretty solid. That's a pretty solid show.
That is assuming that the quality didn't drop in season 2. I haven't seen season 2 yet, so
I haven't seen
or anything later.
I haven't seen season 2 either, but I haven't heard anything great about season 2 as well. So, I guess we'll have to see about that. That might be another show we could review right there. Let's see. The Flash and Riverdale were both previously announced to be ending. So The Flash is finally ending after how many seasons now?
Yeah, I think 9. I seem to. Sorry about the alarm. Fire alarm going off in my house.
You guys having a fire over there?
No, somebody's just cooking and there was smoke. Um. Okay, I think we're good. I think the alarm is off. Where did I leave off?
I think we were talking about The Flash.
Oh yeah, I could have sworn that they said the Flash was in its last season like 3 times. Like over the
Every
years.
season, The Flash is in its last season. So,
no, I seriously, I thought they said that a couple times.
they might
like,
have. Seems like every season they're always like, "Oh, this is the final season of The Flash," and then somehow, I forgot the actor's name. Man, it's at the tip of my tongue.
I don't know, but he's better than Ezra Miller.
Oh yeah, that's not really saying much though. Grant Gustafson, I think, or something like that. I think that's his name. Somehow he ends up squeaking out another season of that god awful show. So yeah,
watch
I guess
Mad Advocates reviews of the action scenes. By the way,
what was that?
Watch Mad Advocates reviews of the action scenes. By the way, they're hysterical.
I'll have to do that. Shout out to Madvocates.
Madvocate, yep.
All right. I guess to sum up, it looks like the CW hasn't ordered any new episodes of the Winchesters and Walker, so it looks like they might be stuck at their seasons, and it looks like Gotham Knights hasn't been canceled yet, but it looks like it could be canceled soon. Cancel it. Which I'm hoping that they do cancel it, but if they don't cancel it, you gotta check them. You gotta watch where those guys, because we'll definitely review it. That's for sure.
We will put ourselves through that.
What was that?
We will definitely put ourselves through that, and our content will be hysterical.
Yeah, our content will be far more entertaining than that fucking show. I can guarantee you guys that. So stay tuned. Let's see. Let's see. What do they have here? It says the network already made headlines earlier this year when it canceled a dozen of its new veteran shows. So yeah, it's. I think Zaslav, he's over there at Warner Media. I think he's overseeing a lot of stuff. He's just chopping shit left and right. So just chop off those dead limbs. Let's get some new shit going.
And please cancel Daphne.
Wait, what is it?
There's an animated Scooby-Doo spinoff called Daphne, where they just randomly made her not Daphne, Velma. Named Velma, where they just randomly made her a black chick for some reason. For reasons.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. They have the trailer out. Fred apparently is 16 and hasn't gone through puberty yet. That's actually a plot point. He is a toxic white male who takes credit for everybody else's work. So that's the cloudy we're dealing with here.
So I'm going a little rant here. Just a little one. I don't know why they have to race swap established characters without realizing that they're doing that character a disservice. Like, that's not right. It's the same thing they did with Captain America. It's the same thing they did with, you fucking name the IP and they race swapped. Like it's supposed to, so I can see myself in shit. Like, is that that's why they do it? So I'm supposed to say, "Oh my god, I can see myself in this character now," and it's like, fuck off. Like, I could already see myself in character, especially the female ones, ladies. But still, like, I already could relate to different characters already. You don't need to race swap them to get the point across. Like I said, I think that's like, it's still racist. Like, it's still fucking racist because you think this black person is not good enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Now this person, he or she has to be someone else in order to get status, to get clout. Fuck off.
Rippa said it, where he said that these content creators only see legitimacy in terms of white characters. And so in order to give their black characters or any other characters legitimacy, they have to race swap a white character, because otherwise the character wasn't legitimate. I think Rippa's got the right of it.
Shout out to Rippa. Yeah, I mean, he's right. He's 1,000% right. That's people, and they think that they're so stunning and brave by doing it too. Like, they're saving lives, they're saving so many lives. It's like, no, you're taking them. You're taking lives. That's what you're doing. You're taking them, you're saving them. Well, that's my rant about fucking Velma. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing.
I didn't know you didn't know about that. You need to watch the trailer. It's hysterical.
I'm not watching that shit. Fuck that shit.
We aren't gonna review it as we're those guys.
You want to fucking review Velma? Is that what you want to review?
God,
I mean, we can do it.
God, no, I don't want that show to exist, let alone acknowledge its existence myself. But yeah, I didn't know you didn't know that was a thing. I would have told you. We would have had another video worth.
I didn't know it's a thing. Now I'm triggered. So triggered.
Okay.
Well, on that precious note, we thank you guys again for tuning in and listening to us ramble and getting our rants out there. If you can, if you're still interested, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Hit that bell for notifications.
And share the video out.
Yeah, share this video out there. TC, you have any last words for our audience?
All I can say is, that's the gambit.
In the words of Kang, that's the fucking gambit. You guys take care.